Welcome to Big Daddy Storytime. We're reading Walt Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Sharing can be fun. Can you see Owl, Eeyore, Piglet, Pooh, and Rabbit? All sharing because sharing can be fun. Would you like to read a story about sharing? You would? Okay, let's get to the 100-Acre Woods. Sharing things with all your friends can be a lot of fun, for when you share, it brings a smile to you and everyone. Hey, can you see Rabbit there? Yep, he's going to learn to share today. Great job of spotting that. Let's go to the story now. One very hot day in the 100-Acre Wood, Piglet and Pooh went walking in search of a chilly spot. As they walked, they tried everything they could think of to cool off, but it could not get them cool. They were still hot. First, they ran up and down, hoping to catch a breeze, but that just made them hotter. Then Pooh climbed a tree, hoping the wind would blow through the branches, but it didn't. I have an idea, Pooh yelled down to Piglet. Pooh pointed at the stream in the distance. Perhaps we could find a log and float away to somewhere cooler. Oh, Pooh, said Piglet, that's a wonderful idea. So Pooh and Piglet started towards the stream. Rounding the first bend, they met Eeyore standing in the path. Come with us to cool off, cried Piglet. We're going to make a log ride and float away. And so the three friends continued through the wood. Where are you going? Called Owl from above. To the stream, cried Piglet. We're going to make a log ride and float away. Splendid idea, said Owl. May I join you? Of course, replied Pooh, and after going just a little farther, the four friends reached the stream at last. Eeyore looked around. There are four of us, he said. Yes, we know, Owl replied. I'll never work. It'll never work, Eeyore said. Why not? Asked Piglet. Too many of us, Eeyore explained, unless we find the perfect log, that is. It must be long enough for all of us to sit on, but short enough for all of us to steer, Owl said. Perhaps we should have a contest. The first one to find the perfect log gets to sit in front, cried Piglet as he started off into the wood with Pooh. But finding the right sized log wasn't so easy. Pooh found a log that was way too long. Piglet found a log that was far too short. And Eeyore found no logs at all. He just found a lot of thistles. Oh, bother, cried Pooh. Perhaps it wasn't such a splendid idea after all. Wait, cried Piglet. Perhaps Rabbit's got it, he said, pointing. And sure enough, along came Rabbit, rolling the perfect log. We're making a log ride to float down the stream, Piglet explained. We've looked and looked for just the right log, and we've found it. It's your log. Absolutely not, said Rabbit. I spent this hot morning looking for just this right log for my garden, and now that I've found it, it's mine, I say. But don't you want to share? Asked Piglet in a little voice. But this log is for my garden, said Rabbit, for under my tree so I can sit in the shade. How about just one very little ride for all of us? Asked Piglet. Doesn't matter much anyway, Eeyore said. There, cried Rabbit. Just listen to Eeyore. It doesn't matter. If we all go for a ride, you can sit in front, offered Pooh. All right, cried Rabbit. Take the log, but you only get one ride. That's it, one ride. And then you have to help me push the log all the way to my garden, added Rabbit. After agreeing to help Rabbit, the friends set the log in the stream and hopped on. Whee! cried as they floated down the stream. Rabbit sat in front, followed by Pooh and Piglet and Eeyore and Owl. Oh, that looks so much fun. The friends splashed, splish, splash, splish, splash, splash, and splashed and laughed and giggled. Everyone looked happy, even Rabbit. That was wonderful, said Piglet as they came to a stop at the end of the stream. Let's do it again. Oh, no, you don't, declared Rabbit. I said one time, and I mean it. Now the log goes up to my garden. No one was happy about it, but a promise was a promise. So Eeyore, Owl, Piglet, and Pooh all helped Rabbit push the log into his garden. Rabbit stood back to admire his log. Yep, that's a beautiful log, a perfect fit, he said. The perfect fit, repeated Owl grimly. Oh, bother. Guess we'll go now, said Pooh softly, as Rabbit watched his friends walk away. He thought about how sad they all looked. He began to feel very sad, too. Suddenly, Rabbit had an idea. Running after his friends, he called out, Wait! Wait! Stop! Anyone want to share a log? The way I look at it, said Rabbit, if I use the log, it's just for me. But if I share my log, then you feel good too. And that makes me feel even better. And so the five friends carried Rabbit's log back to the stream, and they floated, and they floated, and they floated. Rabbit sat in front because, after all, it was his log. The sun was beginning to set as the friends rode down the stream for the very last time. Let's put the log back in Rabbit's garden, said Piglet as they came to a stop. I have a better idea, said Rabbit. Let's leave it here so we can ride it again tomorrow. I had no idea that sharing could be so much fun. What have we learned today, my friends? We learned that a lesson a day, Pooh's way. Good things happen when you share. And we learned from Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, and Owl that sharing is always the best idea because it is so much fun. Have a fun day sharing, my friends. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Big Daddy Story Time. God bless.